After a spectacular stopover in the city-state of Abu Dhabi, all eyes were on hometown heroes Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing. They had taken first place honours in the Etihad Airways import race on Friday, and expectations were high for the 106 nautical mile sprint to Sharjah. Once in Sharjah, the fleet will again be loaded onto a protected cargo ship that will ferry them to the secret safe haven stopover, where the race will restart to Sanya. Before heading out to Sharjah, the fleet faced a short inshore course. Telefonica got off to a flying start and at the first mark were leading, ahead of Camper, Groupama, Puma and Abu Dhabi. At the next mark, the fleet headed upwind and split as each skipper found their own route. Ian Walker and Abu Dhabi came off best, moving from last place to second, behind Telefonica, with Camper in third, Puma fourth and Groupama now in last place. The fleet then headed downwind and out to sea, with Telefonica still in first place, ahead of Abu Dhabi, with Camper, Groupama and Puma behind.
Sailing upwind now, going out to the safety mark. Things have been going better the last half hour, so we closed up to Groupama, you can see up here in Abu Dhabi. So still a long way to go. We're looking at tacking in the next 15 minutes here, and got 8 minutes on the other tack, and then we'll be reaching up the coast for the next 4 or 5 hours, so plenty to happen.
As the fleet rounded the first offshore turning mark, Telefonica still had the lead, with positions unchanged behind them, other than Camper slipping behind Groupama and then Puma to find themselves in last place. But the race was far from over. After rounding the last mark and within 2 miles of the finish, Abu Dhabi stole the lead from Telefonica, who had held pole position from the start. Puma finished second, just 1 minute and 16 seconds behind Abu Dhabi, and ahead of Groupama in third. Telefonica, having a disastrous finish, came fourth, with Camper in last place.
Yeah, that was a pretty bizarre race, but the guys held really well. Jules was spot on with all the ley lines, boat handling was good. Messed the start up a bit, but fortunately the whole race really revolved around the last run, and we had good speed, and yeah, fantastic result, 2 great days.